What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 10 Monday Night Football.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top DFS picks for this Monday Night Showdown between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown quarterback is going to be Jimmy Garoppolo from the San Francisco 49ers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who give up the 11th most fantasy points overall, and they give up the 11th most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Jimmy Garoppolo has averaged 16.2 fantasy points per game on the season. He hasn't been great this season, but he scored 32 fantasy points last week. He rushes the ball an average of 3.5 times per game. He's projected at 17.9 fantasy points here tonight. Vegas thinks there's going to be 48 points scored in this game, and they have the San Francisco 49ers favored by 6.5. This is a home game. Jimmy Garoppolo is heating up. He's got the better matchup, and he's just a little bit less expensive. But it's a coin flip between these two guys, Russell Wilson and Jimmy Garoppolo. I will certainly have a lineup with Russell Wilson. I think it's a pretty close call here. But I like Jimmy Garoppolo here versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy,
and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown running back is going to be Chris Carson from the Seattle Seahawks playing the San Francisco 49ers. We've got a really good defense overall, and they've been great against running backs. Chris Carson has averaged 17.3 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 19.4 carries per game and 3.3 pass targets per game. He's on the field for 73% of the snaps and touches the ball 44% of that time. He's projected at 14.9 fantasy points here tonight. Even though the matchup's not great, Chris Carson has the biggest volume out of any of these running backs on the slate. He's getting the most touches per game and has the most opportunity to score fantasy points in this single game slate. So I think he's worth fitting into your lineups. So I like Chris Carson here versus the San Francisco 49ers. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown wide receiver is going to be Emmanuel Sanders from the San Francisco 49ers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who have the 11th worst defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing wide receivers. Emmanuel Sanders has averaged 13.7 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 6.4 pass targets per game. He got 9 pass targets last game and scored 27 fantasy points. He's on the field for 80% of the snaps, projected at 14.1 fantasy points here tonight. So if you're going to play Jimmy Garoppolo, you should definitely pair him with Emmanuel Sanders, his number one wide receiver. He's got big playability. He's getting a ton of targets. So I like Emmanuel Sanders here versus the Seattle Seahawks. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown tight end. Remember guys, George Kittle is doubtful for this game. He's probably not going to play. So that means we're going to get Ross Dwelle from the San Francisco 49ers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who have the 11th worst defense overall, and they give up the 5th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Ross Dwelle, he scored 7 fantasy points last game in 4 pass targets. He's projected at 6.2 fantasy points here tonight. He is a low salary player that's going to allow you to fit a lot of other talent into your lineup. He's got a good matchup here. He should get 4 to 5 targets in this game. So if he finds the end zone or breaks one for a long run, he can find himself in the winning lineup this week. So I like Ross Dwelle here versus the Seattle Seahawks.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video.
You've unlocked the bonus content. Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for this Monday Night Football Showdown is Deebo Samuel from the San Francisco 49ers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who have the 11th worst defense overall and they're middle of the pack defending opposing wide receivers. Deebo Samuel has averaged 8.8 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 8 fantasy points last game and he got 7 pass targets. So if George Kittle is out, that should open up more opportunity for Deebo Samuel, who's already been on the field for 61% of the snaps. Projected at 8.7 fantasy points here tonight. It looks like the line has moved. Vegas thinks there's going to be 47 fantasy points scored in this game, and they've got the San Francisco 49ers favored by 6. This is a home game. I think we see a lot of Deebo Samuel tonight, so I like Deebo Samuel here versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.
Do you want more DFS picks for NFL Week 4? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. Tap that video to continue getting our Week 4 DFS picks. That's right, more DraftKings picks, more FanDuel picks. Don't miss out on our free content. Hit that subscribe button. It only takes a second, means a lot to us. Thanks again, and thanks for watching.